Hello, everyone. Guys, if you've just joined, please say hello to me, and don't forget to give the live a like. Hi, Danielle. Yeah, guys, make sure you'll like up at the start, because when you go live, like the more likes you have, the more YouTube kind of promotes the live, and we can get more people in here. Hi, Bernice. Hi, Sinead. Hi, everyone. Paris. Try to say hello to y'all. How you doing, guys? Like, share, chat to me, subscribe if you haven't. Make sure you do all have your notification bells on, loves, because especially like for tomorrow's video that's going up, you don't want to miss it, honestly. Hi, Lana. Hello, everyone. I'm trying to I'm trying to read all your comments, but I can't kind of say hi to everyone, I don't think, but I know you're there. Hello. Yeah, you want to make sure that you're going to get the first kind of like notification for tomorrow's video going up, because oh my god, it's probably the best reading I've ever done in terms of like, oh my god, like, ooh, what was that? Love and positivity. I wasn't even kind of taking cards just now. It's just kind of mind-blowing, the message that came out. It is kind of to do with the Lovers card that I was telling you that I found that was lost for ages, about, you know, just about people showing up out of the blue, like your divine masculine just turning up out of nowhere. And it kind of really coincides with the two oracles that I got for the thumbnail. So if you haven't kind of looked at the thumbnail, I will come back for you. Would you give me the chance to make things right between us? So this is very much the vibe I am getting. And it's what I got for the reading I just filmed that's going up tomorrow. Hello, everyone that's just joined. Hi, Karen. It's all about this energy of, yeah, like the divine masculine. It's like they're just going to pop up out of nowhere. It's really weird. It's quite funny. You know, even if you haven't been speaking to them for months, it's like they're just going to show up, you know. I had a divine feminine say yesterday that her masculine reached out, and they hadn't spoken since July, and he reached out like yesterday, I think it was. And yeah, I just feel like a lot of them, it's almost like they're sensing that they're losing you. And I think because, you know, a lot of my divine feminines are in this really high vibe energy just now, and just doing their own thing and like living their best life and working on themselves and that type of thing. I think a lot of the divine masculines are feeling that like energy shift, and they're kind of feeling their divine feminines like pulling away, but the words I'm actually getting are like slipping away from them. You know, it's almost like they're just feeling that, I don't know, like their divine feminine, yeah, they're going to lose them to someone else. So I really feel like these oracle cards are saying, this is why they're like, you know, I'm going to come back. It's time, you know, they're just feeling like time's going to run out, you know, and they do want to make things right with you. I think it sits really heavily on their conscience that things are not right between you guys just now. Like it really, really weighs on their conscience. And just kind of before, just like when I was starting to set up this video, I started to feel really, really nauseous, and I still feel really nauseous, as if I could actually puke. I'm having these kind of digestive issues the last few days, but yeah, I'm feeling really, really nauseous. And to me, it feels like a nervous and anxious energy of the DMs that are about to take. I just saw 111 there in the chat. Ooh, hi, new beginnings. that are about to take that action and approach. It's really, really like, yeah, an issue, right? Who the hell's this motherfucker in my chat? We'll remove you. Bye-bye. Don't put anything low vibe in my chat. I am not the one to mess about with. I will block you so fast your head will spin. Do not bring my chat down or harass my divine feminines, please. Anyway, so let's get on with like getting into reading. It's a bit of a kind of channeled message, I guess. I just did a little Amazon wishlist unboxing, and one of my viewers, Maz, was so kind and sent 3 new tarot decks here. I'm probably going to use them all for the reading. The first one I'm going with is the Tattoo Tarot. Look how beautiful these are, by the way, guys. I'm Cancerian. My claws come out. If anyone tests me, don't bother. But anyway, yeah, we're going to start with these. They're basically like the Rider-Waite, but just like really beautiful art. What is this? Oh, interesting. 6 of Swords. Okay. If you kind of turn it that way round, actually reminds me a bit of the Rider-Waite 6 of Swords. Like it's kind of like a boat here, carrying something, you know. So air energy in the house so far. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That could be, you know, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus for someone. But this is an energy. This is like what I was saying about they want to come back and they want to make things right between you. So this is all about like, I want to have it this way, moving into calmer waters with you. Like they're, you know, this is what I'm saying. They're really kind of upset about, you know, like the tension and the conflict between you guys and things. The kind of, literally, we're having a storm in the UK at the moment, by the way. And this is the second storm back to back. Like we had Storm Ciara last week or something. Now we've got Storm Dennis. It's literally like stormy waters. Like it's just kind of, the energies are really crazy right now. So, you know, they're wanting to move away from that with you. And they want to come correct to you. They want to try and make things up to you. So this is an energy of like moving towards you in a, you know, more peaceful way, you know. If you're long distance with your DM, you know, that literally can be about them traveling across water to you. It's also, it's quite a protective nature, I always feel, with that card. You know, in traditional tarot, it's like a masculine kind of protecting a woman and a child in the boat. So they're feeling quite protective. I'm actually getting the word possessive. So, you know, if they haven't really been speaking to you for a while, or, you know, just not really in your life at the moment, they're probably still stalking your social media. So if they've seen you kind of just going out and a lot of nights out or anything like that, you know, they might be wondering, because this is the energy I was getting at the start, feeling like they're losing you. So they might just be wondering who you're with. What was the other thing I was going to say about that? Yeah, I don't normally get this with this card, but I'm also feeling almost like a gift. Like they, you know, want to come and make the peace with you. So they might come in with some kind of offering for you. But they do not like the way things have been with you. And obviously there's a lot of swords in that card as well. So kind of the energy of a lot of, oh my God, guys. Oh my God. Right, wait. I'll just finish what I'm saying. Wait till you see what this card is, right? Yeah, conflict, kind of being a bit stabbed in the back. That is probably my divine feminines, feeling quite stabbed in the back here. Just conflict, kind of harsh words. Yeah, quite kind of cutting words. They want to move away from that. Now guys, just a little teaser for tomorrow's video. this card came out earlier for the video that's going up tomorrow, and you know, I have lost count of the amount of times we've seen this card recently, and I keep saying about this communication. This communication is coming for a hell of a lot of you. 8 of Wands, like, we just keep getting this. It's just like so many DMs are like on the brink of saying something to their feminines. Fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This can also be about traveling as well. Flying, it can be, because like the flying kind of arrow in traditional tarot, but just any kind of traveling of any sort of distance. So yeah, I feel like in this group, there might be quite a lot of you that are long distance with your divine masculine. Let me know. It could kind of be indicating just the, you know, there's a big emotional distance between you, like haven't been talking for a long time or something. I'm feeling quite a lot of people are at a physical distance here, but I mean, this is just, you know, it's quick, sudden communication, and this is what I keep getting, this energy of just suddenly out of nowhere turning up at your house, calling you up, maybe bumping into them out of nowhere. But it's lots and lots of communication as well. It's not just kind of like the odd hey text. You know, divine masculine, just men in general are just kind of, yeah, a bit rubbish with hey. This is like someone actually wanting to say like a lot to you. So this is really, really interesting. So it's like, yeah, I will come back for you. Literally getting on this boat here to come back for you. And when they do come back, they have a lot to say. And I'm just getting as well with like, you know, would you give me the chance to make things right between us? It's almost like I feel like there's going to be a lot of pleading going on from them. I mean, almost begging you. Yeah, you know, that's kind of what I titled the live, you know. I might change it depending what comes out in the reading, but it is like this energy of them coming back with their tail between their legs, like, you know, can I have another chance? Like, I just feel like this is a group of DMs that have really been humbled. And also I'm getting, some of them thought you would never like walk away, never move on, never meet someone else, just never kind of pull your energy away. But they were wrong. And they're seeing you slowly kind of almost like get away from them, you know, not in a creepy way, but like they are losing you. This is what I keep getting, okay? So we got the 7 of Coins, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So, you know, give me a second here. What am I getting from this? You know, I just feel like, I don't know, I'm just feeling like this is, you know, obviously about someone that's kind of been working hard and things like that, but in this card it almost looks like a little egg timer here, you know, those little what are they called, guys? Put in the chat what these, you know, with the sand that, you know, it's like time's running out is what I'm hearing. This is what it looks like to me. It probably isn't even that, but this is what I'm getting from it. It's, I've been picking this up for a while, you know. It's, they're seeing you move on and time is going on and they're really starting to panic. They're starting to freak out. Oh, happy reunion, someone. Karen, is it? Oh, that's so nice. Yeah. It's just this energy of like, I've got to like do something. I've got to communicate, or I'm not gonna get the chance to make things right with my feminine, like it is going to be too late. I feel like this one's to come out. Yeah, their Empress. Divine feminine energy. This is who their focus is on. And you know, so far I'm not getting any kind of karmic energy, as in like a third party relationship. So even if they are with someone, you know, it just kind of indicates that their focus is actually on their feminine. But yeah, I just feel like a lot of them are kind of alone. But, you know, this is who they're wanting to move forward to. This is the sole focus. I will come back for you, you know. I will come back for my Empress. Really clear message, you know. This is who they want to make things right with. Their Empress. And I was saying this in the video recorded earlier, but there's, you know, a lot of feminines commenting that they are getting this communication now, and a lot of people that just did not expect it and thought, no, like I'll never hear from them again. They are actually getting the communication. So, you know, things are shifting. I think I'm going to get a couple more of these cards, and then let's get some oracle cards. I think Smokey's sleeping next to me, if you're wondering where he is. He's on the sofa next to me. Guys, I really honestly feel like I could be sick. Like I could throw up. It's almost like, you know, if your masculine is going to call you up, even just text you, which is not even like something face to face, you know, I can see them sitting holding their phone. It's almost like they're shaking. You know, they're that panicky about it. Obviously they're going to be wondering like what your reaction is going to be like and everything like that, but it is because it's so important to them. So don't think like it's not. It is really, it does mean a lot to them, and that's why they are so nervous and full of anxiety. Or what did we get here? Oh my god. So this is so funny. I mean, I don't want to spoil, like, yeah, well, tomorrow's video kind of focuses on this card as well. The Lovers, guys, there's like honestly so much love going on from the divine masculine to their feminines. I mean, truly, true love, like it's wanting you guys to come back together. It's past life love, you know, twin flame love, knowing that you're their person, not wanting you to slip away. You know, it's like, in fact, there's like a little kind of Cupid in this deck. It's like, you know, they're falling in love with you all over again. And probably absence makes the heart grow fonder, because I do sense, you know, for a lot in this group, there has been, you know, some kind of separation here. Probably for quite a long time, but it is just like they've fallen in love with you all over again. And you know, this Cupid's arrows like pierced their heart. They do know that you're their person. And wait till you see tomorrow's video. I know I keep mentioning it, but it's just astounding the amount of love going on in the collective. Like, I can't even, yeah, it's like I can't even kind of express it. In fact, I've just noticed, you know, their tattoos, this masculine, if you can see, it has like a heart with an arrow through it. It's like, that's how they feel about their feminine. That's how strongly you know, and they want to come back in here, say some truths to you, have a new honest start with you, probably cut out a lot of kind of bullshit that they have been doing in the past. Maybe cut out some toxic relationships that needed to go, and that doesn't have to be romantic. That, you know, it can just be like anyone that has a kind of negative toxic influence over them. That could be some family members, friends, whatever, just anyone that was kind of taking advantage of your masculine. I just feel like, yeah, I'm just getting with this, they're cutting a lot of people out of their lives, people that don't serve them. Like, almost like they would rather be alone than have these kind of, I don't know why I'm getting this phrase, but hangers on. So a lot of you watching, a lot of your masculines must have kind of people that, yeah, hang on to them, clingers, that kind of use them for something here. I feel like they're going to be cutting that out, but, you know, coming back in with their kind of king, their emperor energy with this crown here to match your empress energy. It is wanting to have honest, open communication, bring clarity to this situation. Yeah, speaking a lot of truth going on here. I just feel like they're going to be admitting to you how much they were suffering without your energy around, without you there, how much they've missed you. They're honestly, I keep being drawn back to this, you know, making things right between us card. It's like they're really, really desperate to make things up to you. I mean, I just get that they hate the fact that you might think of them as like a bad person, because I don't think they are. It's just, you know, a lot of them have done some bad actions, you know, bad decisions, in fact, is what I feel like. Bad decisions, but they're not. Oh, thank you so much, Karen. Oh, you're amazing. Karen, was it you that's just got into reunion? Oh, thank you so much for that. Yeah, they're kind of, yeah, just really desperate to make this up to you. We also have Temperance, which is Saggy energy. And for me, again, this is, you know, Two of Cups, I always feel like, with this card. So it's like, that is just so interesting for tomorrow's reading. Wait till you see it. But anyway, you know, it's kind of, I always get Two of Cups from this as well. So it's like true love, divine counterpart, you know, like just, you know, lovers for life type thing. Like, they're just, it's almost like the love is like coursing through their veins right now. You know, this is what I'm saying. It's like this divine masculine is really smitten with this feminine, to the point, you know, he's even got this tattooed on his neck here. But yeah, this has probably been taking quite a long time. This is probably quite a long time coming for you guys. You know, Temperance is all about patience. So probably in this group, you've kind of been stuck, however it resonates for your situation, but you've been like stuck for quite a long time, but it's just a sudden movement coming in. And your divine masculine probably has been going through a lot of healing, as you have too. But yeah, they needed to really kind of heal something in their life. But I'm actually feeling with this group that the thing they needed to kind of work on and heal was cutting out people from their life that did not serve them. I don't know. It's could even be, I'm just getting like a mother, quite an interfering, like, motherly figure. I don't know, someone that had some kind of, it could be like a karmic partner. They're not all bad, I'm not saying that, but some are particularly toxic. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just getting some quite kind of vindictive female. I feel like it's a female that kind of had a hold over them for some reason. But it's like they're cutting that out, cutting away from that. Could be even cutting the apron strings if it is a mother that's a bit controlling. I think control. Oh wow, look at this, guys. Bottom of the deck energy is the sun, the most positive card in the deck. So things are looking good for this group. In this deck, you know, it can be Leo energy, but this, you know, almost looks like Gemini energy here. Kind of actually looks a bit like the Lovers again, but yeah, Gemini energy. You know, it's just like there's going to be victory here with this. There's going to be victory. There's going to be the sunshine after the storm. The storm, the choppy waters that you guys have been through together. It's like your masculine wants to smooth things between you. Now let's get some oracle cards. I think I'm going to get some Moonology oracle cards. I even like the box that this came in. I'll try and show you. If I can get the lid off. Oh my god. Do you know what, guys? I don't think I can show you. It doesn't matter, but it just says it's got a quote inside about letting the moon guide you. So I just really loved it. Let's get some moon oracles here. I'm going to try and read your comments and shuffle. Guys, put in the chat just now if you're in communication with your masculine or not. Let's just get a quick poll here. Oh, wow. God, this resonates so much here. Full moon in Capricorn. Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn, but the end of a tough cycle approaches. This is all about ending what I was saying about these stormy waters that you guys have had on your journey, literally on your journey. Like, it's been a really difficult ride, but the end of that is coming. This is what I was saying. It's all about smoothing these choppy waters. And actually, the likes, we have 111 likes at the moment, all about new beginnings here. As I say this, yeah, it's ending, guys. Like, they're not wanting to continue this much longer if they can help it. They just want to put a stop to having such a difficult time, you know, between the two of you. They just don't want that anymore. They really don't. I'm actually going to get some, let's just move on. I've got so many new decks to try. Witches' Wisdoms, and these are really funky cards. Let's see what we get with this. Look, they're really big to shuffle, though. Look at the size. Water signs. What about water signs? I'm a water sign. I'm Cancerian. If you're a new viewer, I'm Cancerian. I'm Cancer, Sun, Taurus, Moon, and Saggy Rising. Oh. Interesting. I haven't really looked through these cards yet, so it might take me a minute here, but yeah. Well, there is no doubt about this. Fire and passion. Hell of a lot of passion for you. I mean, that's what the Lovers is about as well, you know? A lot of sexual energy here, even with like the Capricorn moon. It's kind of like the devil energy, you know, like, yeah. They're this is what I was saying about like the masculine being smitten by their DF right now. They really are like, you know, it's, if their love was an emoji, it would be the heart eyes emoji right now. They have so much passion for their empress, for their feminine. Even like the empress in this red dress, you know, it's just like passion, fire, sexual energy. But yeah, you could even be dealing with a fire sign, but so we got cauldron, what's that say? Containment. Let me just think about it. Do you know what I'm getting from this? I haven't even looked to see what the cards represent. I don't really do that. I feel like most readers don't. I don't kind of study the book and see what they are supposed to mean. I literally just pick it up from my own intuition and just what I read in the cards and things like that. I just kind of get a vibe. But to me, you know, we've got all the, you know, it's like making a potion here, you know, and it's kind of like the little sparkles, like magic. Like I really do feel like these masculines are manifesting something here. I think they're manifesting how to move this forward with you, how to end this tough cycle, you know, how to make things right with you. Almost like, yeah, doing spell work even, maybe. Some of them, magic, you know. Magic and manifesting here. How to kind of get things on the right track. You might even be dealing with someone who is somewhat of a public figure, you know, because it's kind of like the magician energy. You know, if they're not like in the public eye as in sort of famous, they could just even be someone who's kind of like, you know, on stage in some way, like even like a lecturer or something like that, but someone who kind of has a lot of eyes on them in some way. Yeah, interesting. Maybe get one more card from here. Ooh, Yule, rebirth. Again, this is all about new cycles, new life coming into this connection, new beginnings. Yeah, it's really, I mean, kind of representing winter as well. Like for some of you, it might be during like a winter month here when you kind of come back into reunion, or winter in some ways like important to you. I mean, technically we're still in winter now, aren't we? Spring doesn't start until March, so for some of you this could be like within this month here there's going to be this rebirth. But we've just had a lot of we've had a lot of energy about new beginnings, you know, wanting to change the way things have been with you, wanting to end this tough cycle, or well, it's approaching, the end of this tough cycle approaches. You know, coming out with more truthful energy here. Aces are all about new beginnings. Like there's definitely a new cycle with your guys' relationship about to happen, like just probably in a way that you've never really had before. It could even just be like they're being a lot more honest and open with their feelings than they ever have been. kind of getting that. It's something quite, it's just pure. It's even like pure with the snow here, but you know, like children are really pure. It's just kind of, and they might even be coming back quite kind of innocent and childlike almost. Yeah. Almost like they've had a rebirth. I just strongly feel with this group that I don't know, it's like they've had a group, could be one person, but I feel like it's several people around them that have really, really held them back, and maybe even held them back from the connection with you. But it's like they're kind of getting a new lease of life because they're kind of walking away from that and freeing themselves up, you know, to come back and be with their feminine. Like, I just kind of feel like they'll be, yeah, like reborn, like just quite different maybe from how they were before with you. Let's just see what other cards I'm guided to use here. Actually, let's get some heart oracle cards. What's going on with their hearts that they're not expressing? Ooh. Oh my God. Again with the new beginnings here. This is what, did I not put this in the title? I can't even remember, but they want another chance with you. So strongly this is coming through. New direction, fresh start, chance, second chance, maybe even the 10th chance. Whatever it is with you, like, yeah, there's a fresh start coming in here. Or this is what they would really, really like. Maybe you've kind of had enough and walked away, but this is really what they would like. They want another chance here. A few other things came out here. Yeah. So I just feel like, you know, in the past, they may have been a bit conflicted. So we've got like multiple choices, inconsistency, decisions, you know, heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, clutter. So it's kind of like, yeah, they were pretty indecisive about which direction to go, to move forward to, you know, probably put you in third party relationships, that type of thing. But it's just like they weren't seeing clearly. They did have this heart over, I mean, this fog, sorry, over their heart. Almost like they're, you know, blocked heart chakra, that kind of thing. And it made them make these wrong decisions. You know, it just made them choose wrongly. They weren't open, you know, to their feminine's unconditional love. So they kind of went with these wrong third parties and that type of thing. Probably quite inconsistent with, you know, communication and how they express their feelings with you. You know, kind of this player type energy, like coming in and out, being hot and cold, saying how much you mean to them 1 minute and they love you, etc., and then like leaving, that type of thing. But they're letting go of that, releasing, walking away, moving on. And I really strongly feel, again, I'm getting with this, moving on from people like that, even if it wasn't romantic, just anyone who kept them stuck, who kept them having this block, you know, covering their heart, this fog covering their heart. It's like they realize they have to let go of that to move on and to come into reunion with their feminine. Like, enough is enough, you know, like they had to let go of that. they had to cut these things out. So this is really great to see. You know, they're stepping up and kind of having a bit of an awakening here and realizing that they have to kind of release that. Release what was keeping them stuck. And also I'm kind of... I don't kind of really like bringing up like negative things too much or that, but with the kind of spell work here, I do feel like there were some people, you know, doing spell work on them to keep them stuck and to keep them from being with you. They did not want you to be together. You know, and it was like they would do anything to keep you apart. You know, in the UK we say like clutching at straws. I always like to translate for my Americans. I think Americans say grasping at straws or what, you know, whatever, but like clinging on here with their claws, you know. There was some kind of, yeah, people doing spell work on them to keep, I mean, I know we got like mind, no, what did we get? Heart fog, sorry. Heart fog, but it was almost like to keep their mind in a fog, to keep them not sure of which direction to go, you know, to keep them, yeah, blocked from reunion with you. It's really kind of crazy here. But I'm just loving the fact there's so much energy about new beginnings for you guys, and about things not being so tough anymore, like not being so difficult for you guys to come together here. I mean, whoever this is resonating for, if you feel like this is your story, I honestly, like, you know, I just feel like so kind of happy for you, because it's a really, really good energy coming in here. Really, really good. I think the only thing they're kind of a bit conflicted, a bit worried about is, would you give them another chance? And I'm really finding it hard to speak all of a sudden. So like I said earlier, when they try and reach out, whatever way they're going to do that, they're going to be a bit stuttering, tripping over their words, like really nervous, really anxious here. They know they probably don't really deserve another chance, a lot of them. And they are kind of worried that you know, you just will have had enough and you're going to say no, but they really want to come back for you. But yeah, I think that's the only kind of thing that they're quite scared of, is that you won't give them another chance, but they really desperately want one. They do. Let's get some confessions here. Let's get the confessions oracle about, you know, what they want to confess to this group of DFs watching. What's going through their mind? Oh God, yeah. So sometimes I want to reach out for help from you, but they do kind of hold themselves back, you know. That was probably that conflicted energy, feeling stuck. You know, I was saying, I always feel like people think I'm a bit mad if I mention like spell work, but that's the kind of thing I'm picking up. Like, it's almost like they would kind of snap out of that, like wake up from whatever spell work was going on, and then be like, oh my God, where's my divine feminine? Like, want to speak to you, their divine feminine. And then it was like held back again, you know, like more spell work and more just kind of keeping them stuck. I used intimacy to be vulnerable with my emotions with you, which is really, really weird, because I thought about this card earlier and I don't know why, it just popped into my head. You know, it kind of links in with this fire and passion card here as well, but you know, for a lot of them, they don't know how to be vulnerable and open with their heart, so they'll kind of be quite sexual with you, but it is an expression, you know, of their love. To some of you, it might come off as being, you know, a bit playerish and that they're detached and don't care, but it's just a lot of them, that's the only way they really know how to express that with you. But like I was saying earlier, like I feel that they're going to be a lot more open with their feelings when they do come back. So yeah, less kind of you know, using like sex and things to be close to you. I feel like that's one of the things that they're going to, you know, be changing, that's going to be different. Like I said earlier about them coming back and being really, really different. I just don't feel like they want to be that way with you anymore. Let's get some more confessions. It's like they just want to be more real with you. But honestly, I have lost count of the amount of times we've seen this 8 of Wands card recently. You know? And so, if you haven't heard from them and you're hearing all these readings about communication is coming and it's just not happening for you, it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. You know, it's almost like, you know, if you order something at a restaurant, you know, you order your food, you know it's going to come back to you, but it's just going to take some time. You know, you don't kind of order food and expect it there immediately. So it's kind of like that. It's like, if this is, you know, if those readings are resonating with you and you really, really feel like communication is going to come in, it's just, you know, that annoying kind of thing of divine timing. Just because it's not happening right now doesn't mean it's not going to happen. And, you know, I think a lot of people just get a bit down because, you know, they're not seeing it right now. It doesn't mean that it's not coming in though, guys. And it is going to happen at different time for like everyone in the collective, you know. I just don't want my family to think I'm a bad guy. So for some reason, like maybe they would be walking away from another family to be with you. Maybe there's just quite a, you know, some kind of big difference between you guys, like a huge age gap or a different religion or something like that. For some of them, that is a bit of a concern, like they don't want to go against like family traditions and that type of thing. And that's what I was getting earlier with, you know, some kind of mother type figure. I do feel like there's some kind of motherly figure here that is really quite controlling of some of these masculines. Interesting. Actually, I'm going to get some twin flame cards here. I'm using so many decks here today, but just been guided to. So we're going to get Twin Flame Volume 2 messages. I'll try and go for like an hour here today, guys. Yeah. You're irreplaceable. I was reminded of your scent recently. I feel like these two cards have come out a lot recently as well. Quite a lot of repeating kind of messages here. But, you know, they haven't found fulfillment and true happiness with anyone else. Or going off and doing whatever they've been doing. Oh, I just noticed another one had come out there. We'll go through that in a second. But, you know, no one kind of compares to their Empress and to their true love here. They want you in their life, full stop. They want a partnership with you. Some of you might have really nice perfume or something that you used to wear, and they do, you know, it's like they smell it and think of you. I didn't see this one. I'd open up. Open up. Come out. It's really hard for me to open up. So yeah. That is why, like I was saying with that other card, they used intimacy and sex and things as a way of kind of opening up and kind of being vulnerable with you and that type of thing. Like, they do struggle with their words, and I was getting that kind of stuttery, hard to talk energy a few minutes ago. I'm just going to use the original Rider-Waite and see if we get any kind of like repeating messages, you know, it was like a confirmation. Let's see what else comes out. And guys, I always go back and read your comments from the live, and you know, everything you comment on the, the actual kind of video after and things like that. I try and read them all. I try and respond, so chat to me. I feel like throwing up as well. Honestly, I feel really, really sick still. This is quite hard. And I'm kind of leaning over the table here, which is not helping. Oh, God. But you know that type of energy when someone just, you're so nervous about something, you literally feel sick to your stomach. That's what I'm getting. And you know, like, weirdly, considering I do this for a job and I'm really kind of chatty and outgoing, my biggest phobia growing up was public speaking. You'll kind of laugh at now, but like, literally, I couldn't stand it. And this is how I felt. If I knew I had to do some kind of talk at school, I would literally feel like I was going to throw up, and I would stay off school to avoid doing it. Like, I just, oh God. Oh God. Judgment and Three of Swords. So air energy again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but they've been, I feel like they've been facing some karma for the heartbreak that they've put you through, and they're just generally heartbroken without you properly in their life. And you know, this is what I was saying at the start, like, they really hate not having you in their life and things not being right with you. It leaves them feeling heartbroken. It does. And yeah, I don't know, I just feel like they're facing some quite severe judgment at the moment. Probably really, really judging themselves. And I think this is why, you know, they have this doubt about you letting them have another chance to kind of make things up to you, because they just, you know, they're judging themselves harder than anyone else, you know, like they just know how much they've put you through, and like, pierced your heart here, but it's pierced their own heart too. And you know, this could be like numerous times this has happened, but it's, you know, this is someone who's really, really literally been stabbed in the heart here. So an awful lot of heartbreak. Yeah. That's, I would say, their biggest concern about coming back. Like, you know, are you going to give them another chance, or are you just going to flat out refuse? Because, you know, it's just, they just know how much heartbreak they've caused. Yeah, we did get that earlier as well, but the multiple choices, it's just kind of, they didn't put you first before. They should have, but they didn't, you know, because they just had this heart fog and mind fog and just absolutely just kind of, emotions all over the place, and you know, some of them did have like spell work going on as well, and just kind of, yeah, it just made them make terrible decisions, to be honest. But they know they should have put you first and they didn't for whatever reason. And it's like, you know, we got the Empress and the Lovers out together. I think it's like now they're going to put the focus on you. Not that they didn't want to before, but they just were pretty much a mess before, you know, and didn't act in the right way. They want to focus on their feminine now. Like, this masculine's kissing his feminine, you know, kind of looking in the direction of his feminine. She's looking at him, and it's like, I don't know, I just get the sense that that is what's going to help make way for the new beginnings and the reunions, is that they've finally woken up, some of them out of those spells, to be like, no, like, my heart is focused on my feminine and my mind is now focused on my feminine. So we've got a few minutes left here. What am I going to get to end the reading? We could get some romance angel guidance. I quite like ending with these cards, just to, you know, just to get some advice from the angels, and I feel like it's always quite a positive way to end things. Oh, interesting. Wedding. This situation involves marriage, so some of them are now thinking of that and that higher form of commitment, and fully focusing and committing to their feminine with a wedding. That's what a lot of them are really thinking of. Some of you, you know, maybe you're in a marriage, maybe they're in a marriage, maybe both of you are. And that's, you know, how the situation involves marriage. But yeah, maybe even some divorces going on here, actually, for you guys to come together. But yeah, for some of them, like, that would really kind of, they feel like would prove their commitment to you is with actual marriage. And we got playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So again, really strongly what I was getting at the beginning of the reading, wanting smoother waters with you, literally. Getting away from arguments and conflict and things like that. Just to something fun, you know? Coming in, being playful and flirty with each other, and yeah. I don't know, I'm kind of getting like kids with this card as well. Maybe some of them are thinking about kids with you as well. I mean, there's a lot of like commitment, I feel, wanting to come in. And maybe some of you guys, you know, have kids and your families would be like blended together like that. But yeah, they're just, these masculines are, because you know how we got this, the end of a tough cycle approaches. It's like just wanting to kind of be, just have it more fun again, and not so stressful, and not as much tension, and just kind of making, I kind of keep getting this message about them wanting the journey between you guys to just be a lot easier. So guys, I'm gonna go. My throat's getting a wee bit funny, a bit hard for me to speak, hard for me to open up like these DMs. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, so just let me know if this resonated with you. I hope it resonated with you. You know, for anyone whose story this is, like, this is looking good, you know, this is really looking good. So yeah, if you like this, if you want to support the channel, give me a thumbs up. share so that loads of people can see the message. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me. Hi Mela, hi Crystal. So good to have you all here. I mean, there's almost like, well, there's over 450 people in here, so hi, how are you? And yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, it's really good to have you here and to have your support, because like, you know, all your lovely comments really kind of just boost my spirits for like doing the readings and things as well. So, you know, it keeps my energy high vibe as well. So yeah, just like it up, guys. I'd really appreciate it. And we're almost at 10,000 of the royal fam, by the way. So that's super exciting. And I don't think there's any other messages I need to give you, you know, any info. But yeah, guys, just make sure you've got your notification bells on, because you'll want to see tomorrow's video the second it goes up, because it's really like kind of a very powerful reading. Probably like the best one I feel like I've ever done in terms of just like the love and everything. And oh my God. So make sure you're there for that. And yeah, I'll speak to you all soon, guys. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for watching. Love you too, Laura. Daniel. Bye, Dylan. Thanks, guys. Speak to you all soon.